So what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and we know if there's anything that can go wrong, it's gonna go wrong with me. So with that being said, I have some news about what happened to me. My credit card information got stolen, partially because of my fault. I will definitely take responsibility. Maybe this is like a warning to anybody out there who's selling some of their personal stuff on whatnot, just some of the things to look out for. But somebody actually has been using my credit card information several times, and just for like petty stuff, and you can tell exactly what it came from just because of the transactions that have been coming off of my credit card account. If you guys don't know, I am a Whatnot seller. I am not going to have a cheap plug and be like, if you want to jump on Whatnot, use my link in the description box below and you get free $15. I'm not going to tell you guys because nobody wants free $15, but this is about my Whatnot account. Actually, I will just say my credit card information getting stolen, allegedly, for a fact that the person that I'm going to talk about stole my information. So if you have any item that you want, you can sell it on Whatnot. You can put it on Whatnot and people will bid on it right then, right there. And if they win, they will automatically take the money out of their account and put it in your account. But first, they'll make sure that you ship the item and they receive it first. So I have been dealing with Whatnot for about maybe almost a year now. I don't know. I feel like I've had less than like 20 or 30 shows. So maybe not a full year, but I've been selling on Whatnot for a little bit. And recently I sold a Roku. And with Rokus, you know that you can like order apps, download apps, and then like enter your credit card information. And then it'll automatically take the payment from whatever that you're ordering. So if I see a movie I want to order, go ahead and order that movie. It'll go ahead and charge my account right then. I don't have to worry about inputting my information or nothing like that. I thought there was a safeguard where you have to actually enter your CVV number, and apparently not. So I sold this Roku to somebody, and then I noticed a few weeks later that I started to get charged. Every so often, it started with like the Amazon. Somebody was ordering like a bunch of Amazon movies. And I was like, why am I being charged for Amazon movies? So I'm not thinking about the Roku at the time. I'm just thinking about my credit card's been stolen. My information's been stolen because it's being deposited directly from my credit card. So obviously I cancel my credit card, get things moving, yada, yada, yada. Few days pass by, my credit card's canceled, and then I get another charge. And I'm like, what is going on? And then luckily my credit card declined it because they tried to take it from the same bank that the other prime charges was coming from. So somebody has been ordering just like a bunch of movies. So one day they decide to order just subscription accounts, movies to Amazon Prime. There's some other subscription based platform out there. I don't know if it's like Apple something, or I don't know, but they ordered like 2 or 3 different apps. It didn't get charged out of my bank account. It was coming out of my PayPal. They must have realized that I canceled my bank card, so they started changing the transaction to my PayPal, and my PayPal account started getting dinged with some transactions too. And I'm like, why is all of my accounts all of a sudden suddenly getting just like pinged with stuff? And it's like very specific to like subscription based platforms. So I started thinking really hard, and I don't even know what made me remember that I sold a Roku on Whatnot, but I was like, man, I sold a Roku, but I didn't have like my information cleaned out as good as I thought. Obviously you can go delete your apps and stuff, but apparently credit card information is still saved on your Roku device or whatever. So what I did was I actually logged into my Roku account, which I didn't even know it was a thing that you can do. Because to be honest, I just bought a Roku device, hooked it up, whatever, created the account and just kept it moving. Never logged into this account. So I logged into this account, and then from there you can see where people have been trying to get the Amazon Prime service. They've tried to get like Disney. I don't know what other kind of app it was. It was some kind of streaming app that they played for, and it cost like $29.99 for the year. They tried to get another app, but it was like a free trial period, and then they would charge me. So they charged me $1 first, and then if it renewed, I would have got charged like $40 or something like that. So more charges are starting to come, and then I figured, oh, okay, let me find this all out. How I ended up finding out that this specifically came from the Roku. When you get any transaction, it will send you an email. I just happened to check my old email and I saw all the transactions for the Amazon. And I was like, I didn't even know that they were sending me emails for this thing. Luckily, I got a text message that day to let me know that my account was suspicious. And that's the main reason that made me look into it, seeing all the Amazon transactions on my bank statement. So after I saw all that, cancel my card or whatever, some days go by, and then I remembered, oh yeah, the email thing. So I get on my email, and then I find each transaction and each transaction ID. So I copy and paste and do my little Google searches about the transaction IDs, find out it's from Amazon. Then I find out it specifically comes from the Roku portion of the payment plan, or however they do it. In essence, I found out that it actually came from the Roku is why I was being charged. So then I was like, who did I sell the Roku to? Because I know I didn't have it anymore. And then I remembered I had just sold that Roku on Whatnot. So what I did was I sent the buyer a message on Whatnot, because I didn't want to accuse the person who bought it from me about like using my information. Maybe they didn't know what they were doing. Maybe they sold it to somebody else. Maybe, I don't know. So I was like, well, let me find out exactly who I sold this Roku to. Looked it up, and I found the transaction, the ID, and everything. I got my phone because I'm about to read the message that I sent to the person who actually bought the Roku from me, because I don't know if I came off accusatory. I tried not to, but I did want them to know exactly what was going on. So I said, hello, I sold you a Roku, and apparently all my information is still on it, and someone has been using my credit card account to order movies, and I had it canceled, and they tried to open a Cinemax Plus account or something yesterday. My PayPal has been charged, and I'm just letting you know that I plan on reporting it to the authorities. I don't know if you sold the Roku or if you still have it, but I wanted to let you know that I may have to pass your info along with my report so they can follow up. So my whole purpose of sending them that message was just to let them know, like, man, like my credit card information is being used. I kind of want to get to the bottom of it, and I kind of want to file a report so I can get all my money back, you know? And they blocked me. I didn't even know they blocked me. It was like 2 or 3 days that went by, and I was like, I wonder if that person messaged me back. Got on, and I checked the message, and it said, you were blocked. Blocked me. You were blocked. So I was like, no response, no nothing. Now, I don't want to place judgment. I don't want to place blame, but sometimes certain things arouse suspicion. You know, the other day I got accused of kidnapping, so I don't want to be accusing other people of doing crimes, but I will say this. I reached out to them, and I was like, man, and it's simple. You saw the message that I sent them. I didn't say, yeah, you stole all my information, I'm gonna get you charged with something. No, I would just let them know, like, maybe if you stole the Roku, could you like just let me know who you sold it to? Do you still have it? Maybe, and I don't have the Roku, or maybe I can find out who I sold it to, or maybe I don't know, some kind of response to let me know that you were not the perpetrator of stealing all of my information, but you blocked me. So now I don't know anything. I'm kind of in the dark. So what am I supposed to think? I'm going to let you guys know what I personally feel. I think whoever I sold the Roku to actually gave it to a family member, maybe, or maybe used it for somebody in their family. And then they started ordering movies and stuff. And then once I sent them the message and let them know, they were like, oh my God. And they thought they were gonna get in trouble. So they blocked me, which is crazy, because if you are a Whatnot seller, I know who you are. I have the address to where I sent the Roku to. Like, I have all of this information. It's so hard when you're in these situations, just because, you know, all they had to do was a simple, it wasn't me, it was somebody else, or I don't feel comfortable in passing along the information of the person I stole. I don't know, man, but I do know that some kind of feedback from them would have been lovely. So this did happen a few weeks ago. I just sat on this for a while. I was like, should I even make a video about this? To warn people of my stupidity, because it was my fault. I should have made sure that all of my information was cleared off the Roku. I didn't do a good enough job. I just deleted the apps and assumed that my information wasn't on there anymore after I deleted what I thought I deleted the best I could. I mean, I can make excuses all day, but it is what it is. That does not give somebody the right, if they see my information, to start ordering stuff all willy-nilly off of my credit card information, off my PayPal information. They know that it wasn't the right thing to do. You're ordering subscriptions. A payment method has to come up when you order stuff, so they see clearly that my information's coming up when they're ordering things. And again, it's just one of those things, like, I'm surprised they didn't have to enter the CVV number that you have to enter a lot of times when you're ordering stuff, or maybe a zip code, but a lot of that stuff's kind of easy to find, but not the CVV number. I mean, I'm very frustrated, man, that I couldn't work with SheepHub 3. So unfortunately, SheepHub 3 from Indiana blocked me, and I can't send them no more messages, but I probably wouldn't send them more messages anyway, just because I don't want to be charged for harassment or anything like that. But I did pass their information along to the proper authorities. Whatnot said that they were going to do something about it, but they didn't do anything about it. Whatnot did send me an email telling me that they can't tell me about the situation, but they did look into it, and you know, the final results, they can't let me know what they did to the person who got the Roku from me. That just lets me know that Whatnot did nothing. The person probably is still selling on Whatnot right now as we speak. And for me, it just comes down to like doing the right thing. Like, I don't know, man. I felt like the person could have sent me a message back. Respectfully, F me, or respectfully letting me know what happens to the Roku. So now, only thing that I can think of is that they still have it. And if I think you still have it, then I'm going to make sure that I do what I need to do and send the proper authorities your way. But I just can't allow somebody to go around stealing my credit card information all willy-nilly. And it's not even my credit card. I keep saying credit card information is my debit card. So it's like my main card, to be honest. So that's why I'm really mad about it. Just feel violated a little bit. Nobody wants to feel violated. Nobody wants their stuff stolen. And part of this is probably karma, because when I was a kid, I used to do dumb stuff too. I used to steal from people, breaking people's cars, doing stuff I shouldn't do. So a lot of the times when stuff like this happens to me as an adult, I just chalk it up to karma. I mean, I wasn't the best kid in the world, but now I'm a whole adult. I'm not out here robbing people and stealing from people for no more. But at the same time, like, you know, God's like, yeah, I still remember what you did when you was little, apparently. But I don't know. It's just annoying, I guess. Just annoying getting my stuff stolen from somebody on Whatnot when all they had to do was just like not use my information, delete my information if I didn't do it the right way. Or I don't know, man. If they sold it to somebody else, they could have easily told me, hey, I don't have it no more. I sold it to this person, or maybe send the authorities to this person. And I'm not going to leave it alone because my credit card was stolen. Debit card was stolen. My PayPal information was stolen. So it's like I have to fix all that, get all that stuff changed, sorted out. And it's just a big annoyance, man. I know it's my fault. I'm going to read some of those comments. Like, I know it's my fault for being reckless and not deleting all my information. But at the same time, that doesn't give nobody the privilege to violate me and steal my credit card information and start renting porn and all this other randomness that they ordered. Cinemax Plus, Amazon movies, Amazon, I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. That card's no longer in service. Got all my information changed on Roku. I went on Roku itself and deactivated the Roku from the Roku website, and that seemed to have like nullified any other transactions or anything like that. Changed my password on the Roku account and everything. So that seemed to have fixed the problem. But I just think it's sad that as a reseller, you know, working with another reseller, we couldn't come to an understanding. It's sad. Like, it's a dog-eat-dog world, man. Like, resellers are supposed to look out for each other sometimes. They got the Roku for a good deal, man. A really, really good deal. And then, you know, even better deal, because I guess they got free Showtime for a month and some other stuff that they got. And there's one or two transactions that I didn't even get to dispute yet that I'll probably just chalk that up to as a loss. And like I said, I'm going to have the authorities get into it and look into it and everything like that. And I hope they come up with a name and get to the bottom of it, because cyber crimes are easily solvable nowadays, especially when things are attached to IP addresses. So when you have transaction numbers and you have IP addresses, it should get found fairly quickly. But we do know, like, whoever is into it, the cyber crimes, the FBI, whoever, it takes a while for them to even look into crimes like this. But I'm not going to lie. Whoever stole my credit card information, hope you get caught. Sorry to say it. Hope you get caught, because you need to learn a lesson. Can't be going around stealing people's stuff. Anyways, that's it for this video, man. Just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with my Whatnot. It's just been crazy, man. So SheepHub says tip me. So if y'all want to go tip them for stealing all my information, feel free. Yeah, probably gonna leave all their information here too, so just so you guys can be warned. Maybe you want to block them yourself so you don't get your stuff stolen. I don't know. And again, I know it's my fault. I should have been more careful, but that doesn't give SheepHub the right to steal my information. Luckily, I don't post your address online so people can send you hate mail. Nah, I would never do nothing like that. But anyways, guys, make sure that you bless somebody today, because I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out.